Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of 9 at 9. I'm wearing my advertising.
I know these are my 9 favorite minutes of the week.
Follow us on Fargo Junk Market on Facebook and Instagram, if you would please, to find out all about our upcoming shows and events.
Yes.
I will be at Burlap next Saturday selling those junky items that we love so much. And I have a car full today from Fargo Restore. So Tim's going to randomly grab 9 items, and our neighbor Noah is mowing, so maybe he'll do a drive-by.
Do I have to close my eyes while I grab items?
No, just be careful.
Oh yeah. Should I just start on the top?
Wherever you want, whatever's interesting to you.
Well, I'm just gonna grab.
Oh, you
as we go.
You have to fix that a little bit, but.
So there's a garden trellis. Needs a little fix, I guess. On the top, and the bottom.
Just a little.
Yeah.
It's still beautiful.
There it is, garden trellis.
That'll be available next weekend at the Burlap Flea Market.
It's wood.
It certainly is.
Made out of wood. Here's a non-wood item.
Maybe you should stay on the camera and I'll hand things to you. That's easy.
Okay. Here's a non-wood item. It's a little chunk of railing, a little wrought iron chunk. It's been painted blue. It's metal. You had a little short step and you wanted to screw that on. It's got the little flange. You could screw that right on the wall and it wouldn't go anywhere. And then as you came out, you might need to raise it up just a little bit, but as you came out, you could grab that and you wouldn't fall off your step. So that's a pretty practical item right there.
Or you could put it in your garden and flowers could climb up it.
Or do that, I guess.
A little more.
Probably a little more what it's intended for. Oh, look at that. That's a nice metal toolbox with a wood handle. It's pretty old. It's even got some tools in it. There's a little triangle file and a little hacksaw blade.
I shouldn't have taken all those out, I'm sorry.
That's what it looks like. It's in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of paint on it, so I'm not sure where it came from.
Cool.
It looks...
It says star. Huh.
So, there you go.
Sorry, I didn't mean to accidentally bring things home with me that I...
Where'd you bring it home from?
Well, it's all from Restore.
Oh, so you bought it?
Yeah, I bought it. But I didn't know there was something inside of it.
Okay. Well, you could use that for a planter. You could fill it with dirt
Yes.
and put plants
There
in.
you go.
Look at that.
You're cooking.
Now we're ready. It's like tool day.
Tool time.
Oh, look at that. That's a pretty cool saw. So here's a little hand saw. You see that? Get the light to show the patina just right. But it's got a metal handle. It's a metal handle and it's just riveted on there. So
Isn't that cool?
That is a pretty cool old handsaw. It's a separate piece, but it's riveted. You wouldn't take that off.
You want to keep that forever for your own?
Maybe we'll see. That we could have used that when we were taking out the bushes the other day.
I let them
and I needed a saw to get in and cut some of those big stalks off. Yep.
Okay.
That's a
You're
cool saw.
liking my stuff today.
Nice.
I like it.
Oh, here we've got a nautical theme.
Super vintage.
We go from a tool set to a nautical theme. It's a set of floating buoys. Oh, I see. It's an old ski rope. That's an old one. It's faded from red to kind of pink to almost white in places. It's on a handy dandy little.
I call that a Fred Drinko.
Oh, to roll it up.
Yeah, he made those for his ski ropes.
Oh, I see. And the floats are what keep it up above water when it's hanging behind the boat.
That's old school, right?
That is old school, yeah.
Look at that plastic handle. That's so
That
cool.
is. Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know.
Kids today wouldn't be able to ski with that because
Blocking.
their hands are too soft. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to block you.
Who's the better water skier of the two of us, would you say?
Well, we haven't really had a direct competition, but
But
I'd have to say probably you.
probably?
Probably.
Yeah.
Have you ever really seen me ski?
Yeah.
When? You've seen me try to get up on that wood platform. That didn't work very well. No,
I've seen you ski.
you're a better skier.
I am a
We'll
better
give you that.
skier than you.
She's a better skier.
Not many sports I can say that about, but
Yeah. So there's a Nelson sprinkler.
why do you say that? Does it say Nelson on it?
Nelson.
Oh,
So if your last name happens to be Nelson, you wanted a decoration to hang up on the wall, there you go. Or if you needed it looks like a working sprinkler. I haven't had the opportunity to test it out.
I got a bunch of them. Hold
But
on.
this baby would spin just like that. The nice part about a sprinkler like this is you can turn the water flow on just a little bit and it just covers a little area. Or you can turn it on high and it covers a much bigger area. And then if it's in the wrong place, you can just grab the hose and see these handy dandy wheels. You just pull it and it wheels along. It doesn't crush your
Are you
grass or anything.
mansplaining how a sprinkler works?
No, these wheels.
Oh.
Because this is such a heavy sprinkler that you would need these wheels to pull it. Otherwise, it would just get stuck.
There's a dance called the sprinkler. Can you do it?
Oh yeah, I'm doing it right now.
No, I want to see. No, do it. Do the dance.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, just like that.
Okay, so vintage sprinklers are a thing. Did you know?
I have to ask, did you find these today shopping, or did these come out of our garage?
No,
Because
on the
they
mountain.
look like some that I've seen in our garage
No,
lately.
we had one like this.
We still do somewhere.
Yeah,
It's in
but
the garage.
anytime I find them, because they're super cool, and I found a bunch today at the Restore of old sprinkler
The
things.
design of this one, you could either hang it
It's very
on
Star
something
Trek-y.
as an arrow.
Yeah.
Or it's got 4 different nozzles. You just adjust, and then the water just hits that nozzle. So that's a pretty good design.
Do you think our neighbor got the lawn tractor at the auction? He was bidding on it. Maybe
Was he?
that's.
It's possible.
I don't think he did.
This one doesn't have a name, just says
Yeah.
set here.
We're gonna call it Spock.
Is that
Can you do it? Live long and prosper. Yep, just like that. Yep. So
Ooh, look at that one.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
Look at the orange one. I know everybody out there had one like that when you were a kid. That one's
I know,
metal.
got you in the
So,
bazingas.
see that one that's got a little on-off? And this one, ooh, that's like a mini.
I know. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
Look at that.
We should try
That's
them
cool.
all out later.
Oh,
Make
yeah,
sure
we'll
they
hook 'em
all
up.
work. Okay, take the blanket.
We'll see if we can get a whole bunch of hoses going at one time. So there's an orange blanket. Not nearly as exciting as sprinklers and toolboxes and saws, but it's not quite see-through. You can see light through it, but it's got some fringe on the bottom. So if you are thinking you want to be like the 70s, or maybe you like to sit on the couch, have that fringe to play with, you can pull that fringe up close. It's a good sized blanket. So
Does it have
it's
a tag
orange.
on it?
It does.
Oh, it's new.
Oh, it's new.
Never mind.
Sorry, never mind.
I thought it was old.
It seems old.
It's
It's
fancy.
new.
It's fancy. No, we're not we reject it. Tim!
I guess
No,
it's on
he
the
just
ground
threw it
anyway.
on the ground.
If you buy it, we'll take
No
$1 off.
respect
It's been
for
on the
my
ground.
vintage. Oh,
I
terrible.
told him I'd take $1 off. Where are we at? Are we even taping?
Yes.
Okay. There's a couple nesting baskets. They're metal. I think the
Cleaning up your mess back there.
circular
Don't
part
mind
around the
me.
top is wood.
So I can park in my garage.
So they nest. You can see how one goes inside the other. We call that nesting in the basket world. That kind of looks like you could set that up to be some sort of minnow trap. Maybe water's flowing that way, and you hook this one up with a couple more pieces of wire, and then the minnows would swim in, and they wouldn't know how to swim out. Or you could turn it upside down inside there like that, and then set something on top so it looked like it was floating in the basket. Or you could separate them and use them like that, like this one further up and this one further back, but they look the same size now.
Put it on your head.
Or perspective. Here we go.
Put it on your head.
Now which one is bigger? Can you tell me?
Put it on your head.
Well, what was...
We're getting close to the end.
Okay,
here.
we are
Last
getting close
one.
to the
Last
end.
one.
Okay.
Okay, whenever I find sets of... What are you doing back there? Weirdo.
Ooh.
So, I
wanna
found
get too close
all
to that,
of
you poke me
these
in the eye.
clippers, like a bouquet of clippers. So, see if that one. That one has a little latch, I think. I think that's the oldest one. Come
Okay.
close so they can see it.
Oh, sorry. It's got a little latch right here.
Yeah.
So you just fold that up.
Show them the
See that?
color. Go close.
It's
So we've got
bluish,
green.
greenish.
Yeah.
So I don't know what color that is exactly. Yowza.
We've got orange.
Oh.
Orange.
And they're sharp. They hurt.
Let's cut some hair on
No,
the arm.
you already poked me. That's
This one has
maybe
a.
we should put these away.
Oh, this one has a safety latch too, I think. Yellow. Hey! You killed my father. Prepare to die. If you don't follow Mandy Patinkin on YouTube, you really should. He and his wife are hilarious. Don't cut my hair.
Cut my hair.
I'm gonna.
Ow!
Let's
I think
cut
I
your-
did.
Let me cut it.
No.
Come on. Let me
It
just
hurts.
cut the arm
No.
hair. So a
hurts
red,
again.
2 red ones,
Yellow, green, blue, and an orange.
and this an orange one. This one's my favorite. I don't know if I'll sell that one. But anyway,
We'll be reenacting Edward Scissorhands together.
anyway, that's all for 9 at
There's
9.
some grass. I want to cut it. Have fun. See you next week.
Thanks for watching.